Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So the Ragnarok Mobile x Danganronpa collaboration is finally here. And honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't really know much about Danganronpa. I'm not really familiar with the anime, the characters, or the story. So I'm probably not the right person to talk about the collaboration from the fan perspective. But from the Ragnarok Mobile perspective, I still want to appreciate the developers for bringing another collaboration into the game. At the end of the day, we need new content to keep the game moving. New events, new items, new jobs, new cards. All of these things give players something different to work toward. And this collaboration is another opportunity for us to get some new progression while enjoying something different from the usual ROM content. But for me personally, I'm not going to chase everything from this collaboration. There are already so many things in ROM that require BCC. So if I try to collect everything from every event, my BCC is going to disappear very quickly. That's why I always try to find one or two things that are actually important for my character. And for this collaboration, my main target is very simple. I want the collaboration Headgear card. The reason is not really because of the card's combat effect. What I'm mainly interested in is the deposit bonus, which gives +1 Headgear Refine. For my account, that's a permanent progression. And that's exactly the type of reward that I like to chase. So compared with chasing every costume or every item from this collaboration, I would rather focus my resources on this one card. And the good thing is, we don't have to get it immediately. The target is around 228 medals, and we have roughly 1 month for the collaboration. That is actually quite important. Because if this event only lasted for a few days, then I would probably look at it differently. But with around a month, we can take our time. We can use the free pulls first. We can slowly collect medals. We can see how lucky we are. And then, only after that, decide how much BCC we actually want to spend. So I'm not going into this event thinking, I need to get this card today. I'm thinking, I have 1 month to reach 228 medals. That's a much better way for me to approach a gacha event. Because sometimes you get lucky and the item comes early. If that happens, fantastic. But if you don't get lucky, at least you still have your medal progression moving forward. And that's basically the reason why this collaboration is interesting for me. I'm not chasing the collaboration because I want everything. I'm chasing one specific reward that actually benefits my account. And if I can get that reward while controlling my BCC spending, then for me, that's already a successful collaboration. So now let's talk about the actual strategy I'm going to use to get this card without spending unnecessarily. So now, how am I going to get this card without spending too much? First thing, and this is always my #1 rule, use all the free pulls first. Don't touch your BCC before using all the free attempts from the event. If you're lucky and the costume comes from the free pulls, perfect. If you don't get it, that's also fine. At least you've already made some progress toward the medal target without spending BCC. After that, if you still want to chase the card, then set your budget. For me, I'm looking at the 300 BCC pull, and my planned spending limit is around 2,100 BCC. Which is 7,300 BCC pulls. I prefer the 300 BCC pull because you get the extra pull. So you're basically getting more chances while continuing to build your medal and pity progress. ROM has used this kind of multi-pull structure in past gacha systems as well, so set the limit first. Another thing I would do is pay attention to the collaboration headgear that we get from the pulls. If you're getting headgear that you don't really need, don't just immediately treat it as useless. Based on the current event mechanics, I would refine it to around +6, then exchange or sell it to recover medals. If you can get around 8 medals back, those medals can continue contributing toward the 228 medal target. So basically, the cycle is very simple. Pull, get headgear, refine, exchange, sell, get medals, keep collecting. Then, once you finally reach 228 medals, I would stop gambling and simply exchange the medals for the card that I actually want. That's the part I really like about this strategy. We're not completely depending on RNG. We would target the costume because costumes grants us more medal. And because we have around 1 month for this collaboration, I don't need to spend everything in one day. I can spread my spending across the event. Maybe I spend a little bit this week, then save some BCC. Next week, I check my medal progress again. If I get lucky, great. If I don't, I still have my progress. And if I eventually feel that the card isn't important enough for my build, I can simply stop and save the BCC for the next update. So that's basically my strategy. Free pulls first. Set your BCC limit. Use the 300 BCC multi-pull if you're going to spend. recycle the headgear for metals when it makes sense, and slowly work toward the 228 metal exchange. Don't rush, don't chase RNG emotionally, and most importantly, don't let the gacha decide how much you're going to spend. Hopefully RNG is kind to all of us this time. Good luck with your pulls, guys, and hopefully everybody gets the card they're looking for without destroying their BCC wallet. Thank you as always for watching and supporting the channel. I'll see you in the next video.